Oh, that's gonna be rough. Did you cry?
A little bit. I feel like I blocked out a lot of that day. I remember feeling kind of like the floor had gone out from underneath me. I remember stepping right out into the hallway and I just fell on the floor. Whoever the resident was that had come in with us just grabbed onto me, and it was devastating. And I'm sure every parent says this, you never think it's gonna be your kid.
They didn't know what it was, but they knew it wasn't something good. So then that's when we got referred to Johns Hopkins Pediatric Oncology.
We pulled Lily's blood values, and I can tell you she's got leukemia. And then, right then and there, just like a nightmare just became reality.
My name's Corey.
Right after radiation, chemo started, and that just took her down. So that was definitely a low for both of us.
And so she was 2 months old when she was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. And she started chemo the day before she was 3 months old.
And, Mike and I both kept saying to each other, not her,
We would live in the hospital for 3 to 4 weeks at a time, and then we'd come home for a week.
She lost hair, eyelashes, everything in a matter of days.
And then we'd go back.
She had a panic attack, she cried. It's her hair, she's used to getting it done.
She looked miserable, and we gave her, she was on pain meds and all the things around the clock. She would throw up a lot, but you could tell she still was in good spirits. You could still get her to giggle and laugh and smile.
She's caught me a couple of times while she was asleep crying. I'm like, and she would always console and comfort me. My little precious baby, comforting me, but she's laying here, going through all that she is.
And my friends always ask me about, what did happen when you had cancer? And I say, I had a lot of nurses, and I also went to Johns Hopkins. I forgot what the other stuff I tell them, but they're like, wow. And then I'm like, yeah, that really happened.
Yeah, Hopkins is world renowned. We knew that we were in amazing hands.
I really like playing video games. I like playing outside. I like picking leaves off trees, but I hardly do it. And I like crafting.
She would always just be very upbeat. We'd be in a little play area, and it just seemed like Lily was always about there is no cancer here. We're just friends playing.
Seeing her zooming around the hospital on the little tricycles they have, or hosting bingo, those moments we were like, okay, she's still there. That's still Lily.
There's no way to say it. Thank you just doesn't seem like enough, but who knows what the outcome would have been if there's no research, there's no funding for the research to happen.
Lily's actually kind of a product of that research and the fact that she's here. She was enrolled in a study right away.
You got me, who was, for lack of a better word, neurotic through this whole process. Give me the data, give me the numbers, and they're going, we got this.
That's the only words that you can say is thank you, but...
But I also feel like a regular kid.